So, if you've ever looked at the moon, you may have noticed there's some craters on it. Long ago, there was an asteroid that hit the Earth and wiped out the dinosaurs. So, how do these craters form? And they form based on what they're hitting. So, if I want to demonstrate the asteroids or meteors hitting a surface that's covered in dust, I can demonstrate that by using a bunch of flour. I'm going to just level it out a little bit here. And I'm going to sprinkle a little cocoa powder on top of that. We'll see how that goes. Hey, that's going pretty good. So here we've got a planet that is covered in dust. There we go. And if I take a meteor, which in this case will be a marble, and that meteor makes it through the Earth's atmosphere to hit the planet, we will see what happens. Whoa, that was rather good. Let's try that again. And one more time. There we go. Ooh, those are really cool looking. Check it out. What if a bigger one hit it? Let's find out. Where's my, oh, perfect. Here's my big ball right here. The one we just used to demonstrate gravity, we will now use to demonstrate an impact. Wow, that was a pretty big one. We can see the crater it created. Good. And now we're going to look at if it hits something that is not dust. So let's say we have a planet that is covered in rocks. Rocks that aren't huge, but not as small as dust. And we're going to whack them rocks with some other asteroids. Now, when they're out in outer space, they're not going to be as slow because they don't have to go through the atmosphere. So they're going to hit it much harder. But we can see that without the dust, we just don't get the impact that we were looking for. Let me try a bigger one. Ooh, that was fast. Let's try again. We can see it made a little bit of a crater, but not a whole lot because it's pushing on rock. And remember, the asteroids that are hitting it are quite heavy and often made of metal. Let's look at a planet that's made of bigger rocks. Here I have a planet that's covered in bigger rocks. We will take our same large rock here, and we're going to let this asteroid hit this planet and see what happens. Interesting. Okay, go ahead and pause that one.